Hello and welcome to my NFL Week 11 predictions, my early Week 11 predictions, because it is only June 3rd today. But let's get right into it. So we have the Jets and the Patriots. So I'm going to take the Jets away here. Um, I think they're going to split the series. Like I said, I like the Jets. Obviously, I like the Patriots more because they're 6-4 right now. But I just think that they're going to split the series. And I'm not going to do this with every division matchup. I don't think that every division team is going to split with one another. But I do think that there's just something about the Jets that the Patriots aren't going to be able to stop. I like the Patriots defense, but I don't like them that much. I think they're going to have trouble stopping Justin Fields and Brees Hall. So I think the Jets are going to be kind of underrated. Still think they're probably going to suck, but I think that against some of these better teams, you can see a couple upsets. They can probably compete with anybody. Then we have the Commanders and the Dolphins. I think they're in Germany or Brazil. I don't even remember. But so no home field advantage is probably going to be pretty hot. I'll take the Commanders though. Uh, the Dolphins will probably lose Jalen Ramsey soon. Their defense isn't going to be great. Still like their offense. That's why I have them scoring 29 points. I think it will be a shootout, but yeah, I just like Washington a lot better in this matchup. Then we have the Texans and the Titans. I will take the Titans at home. Um, I was just kind of saying about how I'm not going to have every team splitting series. Obviously, that's not looking too good right now since I'm pretty sure I've had every uh, team in each division splitting series. But I do think the Titans will win this game. I think they'll split the series. Um, and yes, I am kind of doing this just to look because I don't know. I don't think that any teams, even though the Saints are going to be the worst team, I don't think they're going to go 0-16 or 0-17. I don't think that they're going to be that bad, and they're going to have to win some games. And I think that for these bad teams, the best chance they have of winning against their division opponents because they play them twice a year. So I'll have the Titans winning this at home by 4. Then we have the Bengals and the Steelers. I will take I'll take the Steelers by 4, mostly because they're at home, and the Steelers will probably go 9-8 because they do every year. And I think they'll get Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Mason Rudolph is going to be the starter, but even if he is, they'll probably still somehow end up winning that many games. I like the Steelers defense a lot better than I like the Bengals defense, but I don't know if that will help. Then we have the Chargers and the Jaguars. Take the Jaguars by 2. The Chargers have been on a pretty bad losing streak. They were the 1 seed in the AFC and now they're 5-5. Uh, I don't know. I like the Chargers, but I don't like them that much. I like that they got Jim Harbaugh as a coach, but they're still the same old Chargers. We have to remember that. And I think the Jaguars will be an improvement this year. There's no reason why they shouldn't be. Trevor Lawrence is back from injury. They got Travis Hunter. Realistically, they should be a much better team, much improved. And they also had that playoff one against the Chargers, but the Chargers had Brandon Staley as their head coach, so can't really pass any judgment there. Then we have the Buccaneers and the Bills. I'll take the Bills by 6, mostly because they're at home. I like the Buccaneers this year, but I think the Bills are the much better team. I like I think the Bucks are actually one of the most well-rounded teams in the NFL. That's probably a pretty controversial opinion, but I actually think they do. They have a good defense, they have a good offense. They don't have anything great. They're not like the Bengals and have a great offense, but I think for well-roundedness, they're actually really well-rounded. I still think the Bills are the much better team, though. I'll take them by 6. Then we have the Bears and the Vikings. I'll take the Vikings by 6. Or is that 7? That's 7. I can't do math. I'll take the Vikings at home. If you remember, I had the Bears winning in week 1. Partially why both these teams are 5-4 right now. I like the Vikings more than I like the Bears, especially their defense. I think the Bears should have the better O line this year. Um, so that's going to help Caleb Williams score a lot more points. But still, the Vikings have Justin Jefferson and the second best defense in the league. So I'll take them at home. Then we have the Panthers and the Falcons. I'll take the Falcons at home. I could see this going either way. Both these teams are pretty mediocre, but I like the Falcons defense a little bit better than, or a little bit more better than I like the Panthers defense. Both offenses, they can mismatch. I'll really take one. I won't take one or the other. They're both pretty on par with each other. Then I will take I'll take the Packers against the Giants by 7. Um, I think the Giants should do better than they did last year. Packers still the much better team, though. I like their defense a lot better. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then we have the Seahawks and the Rams. I'll take the Rams by 3, partially because they're at home. I like their offense better. It will be interesting seeing Cooper Kupp go against his old team. I think he'll actually be pretty good this year. I like the Seahawks this year. The Rams are still going to be better, though. Then we have the Niners and the Cardinals. I'll take the Cardinals at home. 49ers fall off, like I've mentioned pretty much since week 6. I've mentioned the 49ers fall off, but it's because you can really see it. They're 6-4 now. Partially just because the Cardinals are at home. I like the Cardinals this year too. Can't say I like them more than the 49ers, even though I have them winning here. I think the Cardinals are going to play good at home, and the 49ers are going to be pretty injury depleted. Then we have the Chiefs and the Broncos. I'll take the Broncos by 3. This is going to be another one of those low-scoring defensive battles. Could go either way, but I like the Broncos at home. Then we have the Ravens and the Browns. I'll take the Ravens even though the Browns are at home. The Browns are going to suck this year. Not much else to say about it. Then we have Sunday Night Football. We have the Lions and the Eagles. I'll take the Eagles by 3. Frank Ragnow just retired. The Lions' defense should be much improved, but the Eagles are the reigning Super Bowl champions, and they're at home. It's a pretty easy pick for me to take the Eagles at home. Then we have Monday Night Football. Cowboys-Raiders should be a really good matchup. This is really a 50-50 game for me. I really only took the Raiders because they're at home, but I can definitely see the Cowboys winning this. As you can see, the Raiders have gone on kind of a winning streak. They're in the playoffs at the moment, so this is pretty big for the Raiders. I know a lot of Raiders fans who will be happy. But that's it for this.